Hi children. Well, we are going to do few more questions on basic proportionality theorem and its converse. And in front of you have this question. You may note down the question. Prove that line drawn through midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. Right? So sometimes problems will be given this form. You need to draw a figure on your own. So let me take a triangle. This is triangle A, B, C. From this midpoint, I am drawing a line. Right? And how I have to draw? Parallel to the third side. Alright. So let this be triangle ABC and let this PQ be the line drawn parallel to BC. So I will say in given part, in triangle ABC, PQ is parallel to BC. Okay, that comes next. Line drawn through midpoint. So P is a midpoint of AB. In triangle ABC, P is midpoint of AB, right? And it is parallel to third side. PQ is parallel to BC. So this is given part. What is RTP? Required to prove is what? We have to show that Q bisects AC. Q bisects AC. Bisect means dividing into two equal parts. These two are equal. Now, proof. In triangle ABC, see, the problem is very simple. What is important is how do you construct the problem, right? So you must read carefully. And very easily, once you understand the concept, you can easily construct the problem. You must do repeated practice. In triangle ABC, what is there? PQ is parallel to BC. PQ is parallel to BC, right? This is also given, right? And since PQ is parallel to BC, as per basic proportionality theorem, I can write AP by BP is equal to AQ by CQ. Alright, AQ by CQ. Now, but P is midpoint of AB. But P is midpoint of AB. P is midpoint of AB. It implies AP is equal to BP. Implies what? AP is equal to BP. Now substitute in equation 1. I will call this as equation 1. Now in place of AP I will write BP. So BP by BP is equal to AQ by CQ is equal to what? AQ by CQ. Now BP will get cancelled. You have 1 here, cross multiply, and when you cross multiply, AQ will be equal to what? CQ. What do you mean by AQ is equal to CQ? It means this distance is equal to this distance. When this distance is equal to this distance, it means this Q bisects AC. Hence, proved. Okay, children. So you understood how this problem is done. What is important is how do you construct. When only sentence is given to you, you need to construct everything on your own. Right? So meanwhile, you pause the video and copy this problem. We will go for the another question. Yeah, children. We have a new question in front of you. In triangle PQR, show that ST is a line such that PS by SQ is equal to PT by TR. Also he has given that PST means this angle PST is equal to PRQ. These two angles are given equal. And if that is given to you, what is required to prove? I have to show that angle, the triangle PQR is isosceles triangle. See, in order to prove a particular triangle is isosceles triangle, we need to show any two sides are equal or any two angles are equal, right? So use this criteria to show the triangle PQR is isosceles triangle. Now what will I say? In triangle PQR, given PS by SQ is equal to PT by TR. PS by SQ is equal to PT by TR. Right? Now whenever this side by this side is equal to this side by this side in a triangle, as per converse of basic proportionality theorem, if a line divides the two sides in the same ratio, then that line is parallel to third side. So it implies ST is parallel to QR. So I have shown that ST is parallel to QR. Now when ST is parallel to QR, this line PSQ is a transversal. Obviously PTR is also a transversal. So I will say therefore line PSQ is a transversal. When it is a transversal and these two are parallel lines, this angle will be equal to this angle. What will I write? Therefore angle PST is equal to PQR. Tell me children, why these two angles are equal? Because when it is a transversal, these two lines are parallel. This angle will be equal to this angle because these two are corresponding angles. So I must mention here, they are corresponding angles, and such things have to be mentioned in the exam as well. So corresponding angles are always equal. So therefore this angle is equal to this angle. Now I will call this as equation 1, right? Given. Already it is given to you. What is given to you? Angle PST is equal to angle PRQ, right? I'll call this as equation 2. Observe two statements very carefully. PST is equal to PQR, PST is equal to PRQ. Left hand side is equal. I will write from 1 and 2. PST and PST are equal. I will write PQR, angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. Please observe, angle PQR means this angle is equal to this angle. Two angles are equal in a triangle. Therefore, triangle PQR is an isosceles triangle. So, today we have covered the problems. So this problem was based on converse of basic proportionality theorem. The previous problem was based on basic proportionality theorem. I am sure you have understood the concept of basic proportionality theorem very well. There is a lot and lot practice to be done. And not only in this exercise, you may come across problems related to basic proportionality theorem in other exercise also. And it's a very, very important exercise. It needs a lot of practice, right? So meanwhile, you pause the video, and now we will be introducing you to the new concept, that is concept of similarity in triangles, right? So meanwhile, you pause the video, copy this down, and then we will continue with similarity of triangles. Criteria for similarity of triangles, right? Very, very important concept I am going to discuss today, and based on this concept, our next exercise is based. So there are three criteria you have for the similarity of triangles. Now what are those criteria? First criteria is angle criteria. Second criteria is side criteria. And third criteria is side angle criteria. Usually first criteria and second criteria is very frequently used in the problems related to similarity of triangles. Now what is that criteria? We will try to understand and note down in brief. Alright. The proofs are not required anyhow. I will say angle criteria. Now what is this angle criteria? Let me write. In two triangles, if corresponding angles are equal, then the sides opposite to equal angles are in same ratio. Hence the triangles are similar. Now what do you understand by that? It means there is a triangle ABC, there is a triangle DEF. Now this angle is equal to this angle, this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. So let me write, if angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F, then the corresponding sides opposite to that. So I can write AB by DE, AB by DE is equal to BC by EF, is equal to BC by EF, right? These are the two angles. Opposite to that, these two. These are the two angles. Opposite to that one, now what I have? Like that, AB by DE. Now this is this angle I will try to take. Angle B. For angle B, what is the side opposite? AC. For angle E, what is the side opposite? DF. So I'll write these two angles are equal. So I'll write AC by DF is equal to AC by DF, right? If this condition is satisfied, then automatically the sides are proportional or in the same ratio, and triangle ABC will be equal to triangle DEF, not equal, will be similar to triangle DF. See children, there is a lot of difference between similarity and equality, right? When I said, you can always say, hey, you are wearing a similar shirt. I am wearing a shirt, white shirt, and he is also wearing a same white shirt. I should not call same, I should call it as similar. But if same shirt if he is wearing, then the same word will come. White shirt he is wearing, I will say he is wearing a similar shirt. So please try to understand the difference between same and similar. So here two triangles will be similar, and this is a symbol for similar. This is a criteria for, first criteria for similarity. Now let us move to the second criteria. It will take another 2-3 minutes for us, so please have patience. Let us go for the next criteria, triple S criteria, that is side criteria, second criteria. Now what does it say? It is quite opposite of this what you have written. Here I will say, if the corresponding sides of two triangles are proportional, then their corresponding angles are equal, right? So what you have written quite opposite to that. So you have triangle are equal, and I will say and triangles are similar, and triangles are similar. Now here I have triangle A, B, C. I have triangle D, E, F, right? Now I will say if corresponding sides AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to AC by DF, then angle A is equal to angle D, corresponding angles. Angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F, and triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, right? So this is the criteria. Means whenever we come across such criteria, at the end I can declare that two triangles are similar, alright. And if two triangles are similar, this is applicable, vice versa. And the last criteria is side angle side criteria. Side angle side criteria. Once you know and understand this criteria, then very easily we can do problems related to that. Now what is side angle side criteria? If the two angles, not two angles, if the angles of two triangles are equal, and the sides involving the angle are proportional, then two triangles are similar. Now please try to understand. I will write it here so that you can understand. This is triangle A, B, C, and this is triangle D, E, F. Now any two angles I will take. Let me take this angle B is equal to angle E. So I will write if, please observe here, if angle B is equal to angle E, if angle B is equal to angle E, and the two sides involving these two, AB by BC, AB by BC is equal to DE by EF, is equal to DE by EF. Whenever this happens, when these two angles are equal and the sides involving these two angles are proportional, DE by EF, then you can say triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF, right? So these are the three very important criteria for any two triangles to be similar. I am sure you have understood this. Just go through, write it again and again. Once you are through with the concept, in the next video we will try to have problems based on these criteria, right? Meanwhile, don't forget to like and share the video. Thank you. Bye bye. See you.